This is the number line for integers. You already know that the number line for whole numbers starts at 0. But the integer number line extends in both directions from 0. The set of whole numbers is written like this. They are located to the right of 0 and form the positive numbers. To the left of 0, we see the negative numbers. Keep in mind that 0 itself is unique, it is neither positive nor negative. Now, the set of integers, which we represent by the letter z, is written like this: positive numbers on the right of 0, and negative numbers on the left. Notice that negative numbers are always less than positive numbers. In fact, every integer is smaller than the one immediately to its right. For example, -1 is less than 0, -2 is less than 1, and -100 is less than +1. Also, remember that with positive numbers, we usually do not write the plus sign, it is understood. Finally, think of 0 as a mirror. The opposite of a number is its reflection across 0. For example, the opposite of -3 is +3. Both numbers are the same distance from 0. To find the opposite of a number, we simply change its sign. Positive becomes negative, and negative becomes positive. In other words, the opposite of a negative number is positive, and the opposite of a positive number is negative. And by placing a minus sign in front of parentheses, we can represent the opposite of any number. Next, let's learn how to add two integers. For example, let's find the sum of -3 and +2 on the integer number line. We start by locating the first number, -3. Then we move according to the value of the second number. If the second number is negative, we move to the left. If it's positive, we move to the right. Here, since the second number is +2, we move 2 steps to the right. The result is -1. Let's look at another example. +2 plus -4. We first mark +2, then move 4 steps to the left. The result is -2. Now, let's review another method, using counters. Imagine negative numbers as white counters and positive numbers as black counters. For example, -4 plus +5. We take 4 white counters and 5 black counters. Then we cancel out one black counter with one white counter, step by step. In the end, one black counter remains. That means the answer is +1. Finally, there's a third method, which doesn't use a number line or counters. Here's how it works. Ignore the signs at first and subtract the smaller absolute value from the larger one. Then give the answer the sign of the number with the larger absolute value. For instance, in the problem +5 plus -4, we do 5 minus 4, which is 1. Since 5 has the larger absolute value and it's positive, the result is +1. To add two integers with the same sign, we add their absolute values and then put the common sign in front of the answer.